Here, what is going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to the recap. Ladies and gents, we got major 3 bracket predictions, full match predictions. Literally, I know there's one more tournament after this, but man, this is a do or die tournament for some of these teams based on the records, man. One through fourth is basically locked in. You have Atlanta with 360, Thieves with 310, Ultra with 250, and then Surge with 225. Ravens are there with 210. They're kind of locked in the way. But as for 6th through 9th, they're just separated by like 40 points each. That's 4 matches. Example, main example, Cloud9, you need points. This is a do or die tournament for them, right? They start in losers round 1. They go 1-4 in the weekend, or this split. But man, it's a do or die for some of these teams. Rocker, they're at 100 points. Yeah, Rocker 100 points. The Cloud9 105, Optic 130, 140, Heretics 150, Boston. So yeah, these matches are pretty close. These not matches. This year, champs wise, it's pretty close. Yeah, we have one more major, like I said. But this one is the do or die one for some of these teams. FaZe going for the 4-piece too. So hey, you never know what's going to happen in this, man. Let's get right into it. I'm gonna just skim through some of these matches too. So we have Thieves, Ravens. At the moment, the way Ravens have been playing, yeah, you go 2-3, but low key, I think this Thieves team is slowly picking it up. It might be a Thieves FaZe final if I'm being honest, but we'll get right back to that. As I'm saying, like do or die, you got Miami versus Ultra. Miami currently sitting at 140 points. Ultra with your 250 up, what, 110 points. So Ultra really, I mean, it's not that they don't care. And I heard Beans is out too. So by the looks of it, as much as I don't want to give Miami extra points just because Beans being out, I think this goes to game 5 and Heretics take that. Moving on, Boston, Optic, crucial points for either or team. 130 to 150, 20 points separate them. You're in winners, so this winners win boost you in some more points placements right in the end of it. You don't want to lose, especially if you're these two teams. You don't want to lose right away. I don't know who they play after, but we'll find out, because I have Optic winning in 5. Yeah, hard points ain't looking good, but Neslo's just keep an eye on that search and control. Try to win that control game or that hard point match. You're set. Search, you're good. You're good, honestly. Hard points, it could go either or way, you know what I mean? And the rematch of the grand final of the last tournament, Surge FaZe. As much as I want Surge to turn up, it's literally what I've been saying. FaZe, I'm going game 5. Surge FaZe, this goes to game 5. If I'm being honest, the way I've been seeing this matchup, yeah, Vancouver could go on and off, right? You have 04, you have the likes of Naste, and I don't even know if he's still part of them, but I'm trying to think of who they picked up. Like, his name is literally, oh, what's his name? Neptune. There you go. I'm not Nasty, Neptune. But I mean, if the players turn up, I can see Surge winning it. But at the moment, yeah, you go 4-1. I don't know who they lost to, if I'm being honest. I don't know who they lost to, or maybe I do. I have no idea who they played. They probably played Thieves. But Surge gets taken down by FaZe. Moving on, we go losers round 1. The crucial points in here for Rocker and Ravens. I think I said last time Ravens were gonna lose to Rocker. I said that last time, low key. And by the looks of it, I kind of want to see Rocker get some points in. But looking at it right now, Ravens takes it. Rocker loses points. Similar situation with Ultra Gorillas. It might be a 3-0. Gorillas, man, they made team changes too. I thought they were going to be nasty, if I'm being honest. Especially from the start of the year, I thought they were going to be nasty. I think that first matchup they literally had, I think they played Rocker in the first match of the season, and they lose 3-2 in game 5. So I think if Gorillas won that matchup in the beginning of the season, it would have been way different. But no, it doesn't seem like it. Boston, Vegas, yo, if I'm being honest, it's on land. It's a different situation. Boston was on my low-key team that I had from the beginning. I still see them making champs, but I kind of see the upset of Vegas just kind of eliminating them. The way Vegas have been playing, yeah, they're still losing. They go 1-4. You beat Optic, a struggling Optic to be exact, but you're popping off. You're going to game fives now. You're winning some maps. You're winning hard points. You know, it's a different look for this Vegas team. It's still, man. Shout out AG. Shout out our cities too, man. I had them winning plenty of matches in my predictions a couple weeks ago. Enough yapping of that. Vancouver, Cloud9. I mean, we already know how that's gonna go. I think Cloud9 is gonna win probably one map, maybe even two, but one map at most. They miss out on points as well. So at the moment, you have Rocker getting out, Boston getting out, and Cloud9 getting out. So, you know, it's crucial points still up there for some of these teams. And as for Ravens, Ultra, I think slowly the teams that are still struggling are gonna do so. You know what? Just because of that substitute, I might have Ravens winning that in 5. Just because of the substitute that happened. And then Vegas, Surge, man, as much as I want to do it, this Surge team, you play FaZe game 1, you're not a bad team. So I think Surge at the moment, they just make the run. They make the run. Thieves, Heretics, you know, it's the home team against probably one of the fan favorites, if I'm being honest. Thieves and FaZe are probably like the favorites. But man, Miami versus Thieves, you got the home team. As much as I want to give them the home crowd buff cheese, you're playing Thieves. Yeah, last I think I had them losing to Optic and FaZe, but you beat FaZe. I have them beating Ultra. If this goes to 5, no, sadly I see they probably get. I'll tell you what my ideas. But I think Thieves take down Miami. Similar situation goes down over here. Optic losing 5 to FaZe in winners round 2. And then you have the Ravens Optic matchup. I think here's what I'm thinking right here. Miami Surge. As much as you want to give it a Surge, I think Miami make the run. They have the home crowd cheese. And then on the other side, you go game 5 once again, Ravens Optic. And then at this point of the season, that Ravens buff slowly fades away and Optic proceed to dominate that game 5. Don't quote me on that, because if we lose, it's not my fault. And then as we move on to the winners finals, Thieves, FaZe, what a matchup this would be. The rematch goes game 5. I got FaZe taking that winners final. We're not done yet though. We're not done yet. Optic, Miami, you go eliminating round 4, almost finals, right? You go for, this is for 4th place. I think the run continues for this Miami team. They get that rematch against Thieves. I think they beat Optic in 5, but the sad thing is Miami loses in 5 to Thieves in the elimination final. And then as we move on to the grand final, Atlanta FaZe, Thieves once again. I mean, what can I say? These two teams have been the most dominant this season. Yeah, FaZe didn't play Thieves last tournament. They played Seattle. Blah blah blah. But you go back to Major 1, you have FaZe and Thieves going game 7, round 11. You know, this is literally your 1 and 2 team of the season, and it goes to 7. And the way I'm seeing it, low key, the way I'm kind of seeing it, this goes game 7 once again. And as you know, as much bias is there as an Optic fan, I do think FaZe does complete the 4-peat, which is pretty insane. I kind of, if they literally go all out, I could see them winning Major 4 and champs, and they'll probably go on to 6-peat, and no one's gonna be touching them, to be honest. FaZe just have been dominant. The only team I see them losing to is that Thieves squad or Surge. But as predictions go, Surge gets out a little early to the home team. But that's it, man. Save predictions, lock it in, submit them, everything locked in. FaZe, congrats, 4-peat right there, or 3-peat, I don't know, man. They've been going crazy. Nonetheless, YouTube, I'll catch you guys later. Hope y'all enjoyed. Deuces, peace, adios, bye bye.